For the Oakville Blue Devils, the last thing they wanted to do against the League Cup champion Woodbridge Strikers was give up the early lead, and they did just that. It was a former Blue Devil who put Oakville behind the 8-ball early as Marcos Nunes scored the 12th minute to put the East Champs up a goal, and that's how the scoreline read going into the half. After that, the Blue Devils took the Strikers out behind the woodshed, and the rest is history. Pierce Lang was on hand for the momentous occasion, and here are those details.
Once a week.
The Oakville Blue Devils came into the 2017 season looking to add to their trophy case. On Friday night, they had a chance to not just win some hardware, but make some history as well. Mere minutes into the match, and it was a worst-case scenario for the Oakville Blue Devils as they found themselves down a goal, and that deficit followed them into the half. Woodbridge are notoriously stingy, so Oakville would be up against it to claw their way back into the game. Coach Duncan Wild went into the locker room knowing what his squad had to do.
We got to half-time and really felt we needed to possess the ball better in the last third. And to do that, we needed Phil in a more advanced position, and we needed Stephen to come in and play right in behind him and help to create a little bit more, and it worked off really well.
Almost immediately, the changes made took effect on the game. Stephen Ademalu nodded a header onto electric Phil Villela, and the 2015 Golden Boot winner found Brandon Duarte alone in the box for the equalizer. After the full 90 had been played, 7 additional minutes of time was added on, and still at the end of that, they were unable to find the goal. And that brought about the most tense moment in all of sports: penalty kicks.
In all honesty, it's the first penalty shootout that I've ever won, and I've been through several on the losing side, so I know just how disappointed that is. So the euphoria when you win is fantastic. It's difficult to describe.
Players are all anticipating. Culver puts it in, he scores! And Oakville wins! Oakville are your 2017 League One Ontario men's champion. Now that the Oakville Blue Devils have been crowned League One Ontario champs, they will move on to play either Ottawa or Edmonton in the first round of the Canadian Championship next year. However, it looks like unless a solution is found quickly, they will be playing their first match against the big boys at someone else's home ground.
Well, we'd love to play our home game at Sheridan College. It's by far the best stadium within League One, and that faculty has done a fantastic job taking care of us. There are professional standards and what they classify as minimum standards for the Canadian Championship, like lines on the field, floodlights, etc., etc. So that may well restrict us from being able to play there, and the second best option to us would be the Ontario Soccer Centre at this point.
Reporting for Halton News, I'm Pierce Lang.